This is a little break, little intermission.
Consider it like when you go to the movie theaters and that movie of the concession candy plays.
The only movie I've ever had an intermission in was Titanic.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And there were some theaters who didn't do intermissions for Titanic.
Do you remember because you were crying the whole time?
I saw Titanic 10 times
Cadence was
in the theater.
Such into Titanic. Not only was she obsessed with Leonardo DiCaprio, she was obsessed with that movie, and she would come home and be like, did you know the Titanic actually had 4 smokestacks, but only 1 worked and 3 didn't work at that first? And I was like, Katie, stop. And she would cry. She would cry as she's saying it.
Oh, me and my friends would pass notes with just Titanic quotes, like entire scenes from Titanic, like written to each other.
Put your hand on me, Jack.
And it was like a life-defining moment. And then I tried taking a boyfriend, and it was so awkward, and I tried to kiss him during the movie, thinking like that's what couples did, and he
during the saddest part,
he wouldn't he was just like, what the hell are you doing? And
the mom's putting her kids to death.
It just was not natural for me at all.
And you're like, let's kiss.
I was trying to be, because I would see, because I didn't really have boyfriends, and I would see other girls have boyfriends, and they would be like spontaneous and cute and like kiss each other and awkward, just
but during
anytime.
a cute movie, during a fun, cute movie, not a death scene where thousands of people died.
I think you're assigning that it was a death scene when it happened.
I just imagine, because I imagine you waited the first half to debate if you were going to do it, and then the second half you're like,
overthinking it.
I'm going to smooch it.
I literally remember, I'm remembering this and I'm cringing a little on the inside, like leaning in to be like cutesy, like we're a couple, like let's just kiss spontaneously. And he wasn't turning, so I sort of put my hand on his face to sort of turn
guide him
towards me.
Guide him in for the landing.
And it was not quite on the lips, just slightly off kilter, a little bit on the cheek, a little bit on the lips. Oh man, it hurts me to think about.
Love at the movies.
Oh god, all I wanted to do was be like a cool girl with a boyfriend, and it obviously never really happened for me, but it's okay.
Well,
I'm cool now.
She's cool. She's cool.
When you're really cool, the thing is you have to tell people constantly, remind them how cool you are. That's just part of the nature of being
it's
cool.
Like if you're famous, you always have to say you're famous. The more you tell people that you're famous, the more famous you usually are.
The more times you're like, oh,
Same
have you seen this?
Wealth,
I've been in it.
Same with...
Right. So wealthy, so classy.
With being a veterinarian.
Yeah. A veterinarian. Okay, well, I didn't know that was a thing.
If you keep telling people you're good at saving animals, you're
Did
probably not.
know that was a thing.
So this is kind of a little intermission, and we
just want to check in because it's been a while. We've been prepping for season 2, but we haven't been.
You guys, we are so
gone,
and excited. So Baywatch, loved it, cried, R.I.P. It's out of sight, out of mind right now. I hope you guys liked that season. It was super fun for us to do.
So fun.
And but you know what? Just like Jack said in Titanic, time to jump off the boat into
I thought you were going to say My Heart Will Go On, but...
Oh, but he didn't. Celine Dion said that.
Well, that would have been a way better line than time to jump off the boat.
I don't know if he ever said jump off the boat.
You never did.
So
I know.
What we're going to do is we're introducing you guys to a series that Cadence and I have never, ever seen
This is
before.
new for us.
So basically hundreds of thousands, if not
we
maybe
sent
a
out
million people, maybe over 1 million people,
right,
responded, and they were like, you have to do this show called Pacific Blue.
Mm-hmm.
And if any listeners are out there, that's the show that we're doing. But have you've never seen it, right?
I have never seen it, but here's the thing. Here's where I knew this was going to be a perfect fit. Fit like a glove, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
In the description, it says an elite team.
No, it does not.
Of bicycle cops that patrol the beach.
No, it does not.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, the words elite team, you had me. I'm there.
And we love ourselves.
I'm there.
Do we have a problem? Are we addicted to elite teams?
We might be elite addicts.
So we're just moving from from the water to the bike.
Mm-hmm. Close to the water even. Because they patrol the beach.
Okay.
So, well, you know what? It's also, I feel like a really good bridge to, we're coming out of, we know how, in the history of evolution, we all kind of came from the ocean. We're evolving from the ocean, slowly making our way to land-dwelling mammals.
Mm-hmm. We're crawling out. We're breathing air for the first time. We're sludging around on land. Mm-hmm. And that's where this podcast, we and you are sludgy lizards.
We're sludgy blobs.
Sludgy fish blobs coming out, breathing air.
Here's the thing that really took me by surprise. there's a solid like 4 seasons of this show.
What?
So,
And all jokes aside, we did get several 2s of 3s of people asking us to do this show, and I've never heard of it.
and we still do have a list of shows that we love dearly that we will cover eventually.
Yes, but we just felt like we had
But this was piqued our interest. Very, very much.
Elite team, bikes, near the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up. So hopefully it's as riveting as Baywatch Hawaii, because I don't know if anything could cap that writing.
I mean, we did kind of start with the highest.
I know.
So I don't know. It all may be downhill after this.
We're evolving backwards, you guys.
We're
actually going back in the ocean. I like how we're using science.
Did I not mention how smart we are? Because we're smart.
But yeah, I think it'll be really good. I mean, we had a little break in between, and we celebrated our family and friends and our lives. Just kidding. It was like the
Colin and I had a commitment ceremony. We committed to each other in this podcast. Just kidding.
No, but we've been striving to make this podcast better. Maybe. Is that the right word to use? More interest? I don't know. We're always trying to evolve. So now we're coming back out of the water. We're always trying to...
we cannot decide if we want to be in or out.
But what we want to do is get out of the water, and we want to be that Tyrannosaurus Rex. And eventually humans. Maybe.
We don't even care about mammals.
Yeah,
we're just like, you know
want
what,
a straight
T-Rex.
reptile brain.
We both love dinosaurs. We both love Jurassic Park. So obviously that's going to be the first thing we go to.
Oh, Cadence loves Jurassic Park.
Can't tell you how much I love it.
She has a sign in her house that says "Clever Girl," and then I bought her that mug, the dinosaur bone mug.
And I have a Jurassic Park T-shirt.
Jurassic Park T-shirts.
Have all the Jurassic Parks.
JP was
all the movie
best.
box set.
Clever girl.
I
Why
can't
do
tell
like
you.
it so much?
You know what? I was actually having a conversation with a friend, and he was like, why Jurassic Park? Like, who knew? And I was sort of like, that's a really good question. I'm not sure. Like, because normally I don't like big, huge action movies. And I was like, maybe it's Jeff Goldblum. Maybe it's all the great quotable lines.
JB is good in that movie.
JB?
Jeff,
you mean Goldblum?
Oh, yeah, Bloom. I was thinking just Bloom. Just
so,
J. Bloom.
Truly, when my feet were to the fire, I could not figure out why. It's just such this like huge presence in my mind and my life.
It is weird that you love it so much.
Yes.
You love JP. But who doesn't? I mean, it's a really, really good movie.
I truly could not.
But none of the ones after the first one, really.
Yeah, it's such a singular experience. I cannot tell you why, but yeah, I love it.
Just love it. Don't apologize.
And I really couldn't. It was funny because I hadn't thought about why until someone asked me that question. And then I was like, I don't have an answer. It's just so much part of my DNA.
When I was
don't
really
know.
little, I loved that kid, the brother.
Oh, who electrocutes himself on the fence?
Yes, but I just like, I don't know. I was such a weirdo. I used to like pray to God to make me a giraffe. And I remember, like, really,
a giraffe with a Chrysler Sebring.
Yes, a Chrysler Sebring. I'd be just like, God, make this for me. But I also was so mad, like, to the point of almost like being upset that I wasn't this
the kid in the movie.
I was just like so mad that like, how did this happen to another kid? Thinking that the movie was real,
right?
And like, well, not knowing it was real, but you know what I mean. Like, he saw real dinosaurs. Like, he was on the set.
I mean,
I think there's a special connection for everyone.
Jello's not a part of my regular life. But Jello? I can promise you that if I've ever been at like a buffet or something and there's
I was like,
Jello,
what the hell are you bringing Jello?
I cannot eat Jello without holding it up,
shaking it
and looking
actually,
in
your
fear.
Face right now kind of looks like her.
No,
because
I loved that part, and she's like breathing, and the Jello shaking, and you just see the Velociraptor's silhouette in the thing.
There was always this. People always would say that at the very end, you could see the T-Rex getting ready. Like there was like a blooper or something that they kept in where the T-Rex
getting ready.
Yeah, like really at the very end scene when the sign
like putting
drops,
makeup on.
He's just sharpening his teeth.
I really can't figure out what you
they're
mean.
like prepping him to go on, and you know at the very end when the Velociraptors come out.
I don't understand what prepping him to go. All I imagine is him in a robe. All of his handlers are like, take off the robe, take off the robe.
go, and cue.
That's all
No,
I
like
imagine.
they like the velociraptors come out because you don't know he's going to come out at the end, right?
Right.
The velociraptors are going to kill him.
Right.
They're on the bones. They fall, and right when the velociraptor's going to eat him, T-Rex comes and chomps it, and like, and then da-na-na.
Oh, you don't have to explain this to me. I know it.
I know you
beat
know.
for beat, shot
so
for shot.
Apparently, there's a scene where you can like see the model T-Rex like in the background, like I think the animatronics, and they were like getting ready, kind of like you saw the guy hang himself in Wizard of Oz. Did you ever see that?
That's a myth, but
But you know how like everyone said
Right.
that, or like the ghost in Two Men and a Baby or whatever, which actually ended up being a cardboard cutout.
I've never heard that one.
Really? Oh, you watch it. There's a cardboard cutout sitting in the window, and it's a cardboard cutout, but everyone thought it was the ghost of the person that lived there, and it was like a big.
That's funny.
But I wanted to bring one thing back. Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
I watched Earth Girls Are Easy for the first time.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but now I want to.
You guys, I know this, you think this is probably rehearsed, but it's not. I'm genuinely in shock right now. It's so good. Jim Carrey, Jeff Goldblum, and the really funny guy that was in White Chicks. What's
Damon
his name?
Wayans?
Damon Wayans. And they're like young. It was like one of Jim Carrey's first movies.
Well, geez, now I gotta watch it.
Yeah, and they're aliens that come to Earth. Oh, and Gina Davis.
Oh, even better.
Mm-hmm.
We love Gina Davis because she's so smart, and she has the Institute for Gender Equality in media, and she is
Gina Dave.
rocking it behind the scenes, and she's
beautiful.
constantly working to change women's representation in media, and she's badass.
We gotta watch that. We gotta watch it. It's so good. But we digress. Getting off topic. So we took a little break. Everything's really good. What I was trying to say is that we're always trying to get bigger and better and try to make things more fun for you guys. So I think we've like kind of nailed down like the first couple episodes of season 1. Days, you guys, we would like throw things at each other trying to figure out how to use the microphones. I couldn't figure out how to turn on my computer.
There was almost bloodshed.
I didn't know what a sound box was or whatever that thing is, a mixer. It was just awful.
But now we've got our recording down to a T. We can get it done. Well, it's better
almost.
than...
It's almost...
I mean,
the
one
first couple
time-
episodes, it sounded like I was in a bathroom.
We literally... No, but I'm saying we spent almost 2 full days recording an episode we couldn't even end up using at one point.
It was funny.
And now we have like
It was so funny.
a couple hours and we're one and done.
Yeah, we're getting better. So we're going to go into this, and we hope that you guys really enjoy. It's going to be kind of the same style. We'll do like a full episode walkthrough, and...
You don't need to tell them this. They know.
Well, if someone's joining for season 2...
They'll figure it out.
If someone's joining for season 2...
It's not that hard.
All right. Cadence is giving me that look, like, wrap it up. I want to talk more. I want to go see Earth Girls Are Easy.
I want to go watch JP for the 30
JP
millionth
for the
time.
30th time. But yeah, we just love you guys. Hope that you're still loving. Tell your friends, tell your family, like and subscribe. Peace. Just kidding. Don't like and subscribe.
I was like,
well, I mean, yes, do that, but I was saying it ironically.
But also, share. We're trying to be a little more interactive on social media as well.
Oh, we're so bad.
We're
at it, you
old
guys.
people, so we're really, really struggling, but we're doing our gall darn best. So interact with us. We want to talk about these shows, not just with each other, but with you guys as well. We want to know if are you watching them? Are you just taking our word for it?
Yes.
Are you just
And
following along with us?
Someone sent me a message how to do stories. It took me, like an hour to figure out how to split an image into
How
a
many
poll.
times have I
God,
posted
Dermot.
a story that cut off and you can never see
It's
the
your
ending?
specialty. It's what Cadence loves to
it's my niche.
build you up, and then at that last scene, she cuts it off. You don't know what she's saying.
I'm really good at suspense.
It's good, but yeah, shout out. Give us some shout outs and
Shout out.
Shout out. We love it. We're having fun. We're having fun here. This is
Total
fun.
Request Live.
This is fun. This is fun. We're having fun, right? We're having fun.
We're having so much fun.
I have a friend that
We're
always
having the
does
best
that.
fun.
Like, he'll just be like, we're having fun. This is fun. And I'm like, it's not. Again, if you have to say you're famous, you're probably not famous. If you have to sit there saying this is fun.
This is fun, right? This is fun.
probably
This is
means
funny.
you're not
We're
the best
having a good time, right?
We're so funny. Yeah. So welcome to season 2. We're so happy. Big changes. Gonna be good. Get your seatbelt ready. Get your bicycle helmet on, because we are about to go off.
Crashing
the mount- What do you
into-
keep looking at?
Nothing. I thought I heard something, but I didn't. And I'm traumatized from that hand coming in
I
earlier.
know. We're at a hotel room, you guys. We did this because we're this committed. We're in a hotel room that we rented halfway between Cadence and I, and we're just buckling down doing it because that's how we believe in. Because that's how we believe in ethics.
Hey, believed in that. Because that's how we
'Cause
believe.
that's how we believe in Ending Sound Business, and we're going to get a quarterly review on the first employee raise. All right, guys.
All right, let's ride this wave into the
Let's-
Pacific Blue.
Yes. Blue, blue, blue.